Do you have piercings and or tattoos? If so, you have probably been judged, labeled, and denied of jobs, just because of body modifications. Hi, I'm Alyssa Johnson, and I'm going to talk to you about being judged by job places or just in general for having body modifications. While the interviewers and companies think it's just fine to judge people by their body modifications, or even just a part of the company's policy, we pierced and tattooed people find it very unfair and challenging to get a job. It's like we're punished for showing what we're truly passionate about, or maybe even just about following our religion. You could be one of the most amazing, sweetest people in the world, but most people won't even take the time to get to know that about you just because you have a body modification. They just instantly judge you. As said on AmericanCatholic.org, whether it's right or wrong, some people hold the stereotype that people with tattoos and body piercings are troublemakers or punks. It can also affect you in the public places. As stated on tattooabout.com, tattooed and pierced gang members and criminals have caused the general population to lose much of its trust for the illustrated people. So with that being said, if you have tattoos and piercings, odds are when you simply just walk into a convenience store, the people behind the counter will watch you very closely, but they won't think twice about the people without body modifications. When you're thinking of getting a tattoo, you may find yourself sitting there and questioning yourself. As stated on magnumtattoo.com, the main thing that many people worry about when getting a tattoo or body piercing is whether an employer or any future employer may not hire them. This questioning process is sadly correct. Many places won't hire you because of your body modifications. The interviewer will find it either unprofessional or they have a company policy that you cannot have any piercings or tattoos. They think that it makes their company look dirty and unprofessional. As said on hubpages.com, many companies feel that they need these policies in place in order to protect the public image of their company. So what if your piercing or tattoo resembles your religion? As stated on resumark.com, body piercings and tattoos are meaningful to many religions, cultures, and countries. So is it really right for companies to hold that kind of thing against you? You'd think not, but many places do and may never get over it. Although some places bend their rules for marine tattoos and whatnot, so what's the difference between something you're passionate about, a religion, and being a Marine? Nothing really if you think about it. Every tattoo or piercing has a story behind it and a reason. But do you think the companies care? No, they don't. If it's in their policy, it doesn't matter whether it's religion, culture, or your country. They just simply don't care. So how do pierced and tattooed people find jobs? It's a very hard task. As said on tattooabout.com, it has caused some people to decide that they'll have to sacrifice their love for body art just to be accepted in the corporate world. But for all the corporate world can know, the tattooed and pierced people may be just as good, if not better, than the unpierced and untattooed people. Stated by tattooabout.com, despite the ability to remove piercings and cover tattoos, some feel that they have been discriminated against simply because of their body art. You'll find that even trying to get a job at a lower place, such as a fast food chain, you won't even be looked at more than once during that one time in the interview, just because you look unprofessional with your tattoos and or piercings. Many people find this horribly wrong to be judged because you're expressing yourself on your body. But then there's people who have a way different opinion and think it's perfectly fine to judge you for your body modification because they find it unprofessional and gross looking. So is it really fair that the corporate world can decide who they want us to be and how they want us to look, and that it's wrong for us to express our love for body modification, or even for us to express a religion you may have? So, for example, I have facial piercings. I have 3 on my face right here. I have my tongue pierced, and I have my ears gauged. And I have a tattoo across my chest. The tattoo is rarely visible, but I am very highly judged during interviews for having facial piercings.